All right, it's another day. Um, so what did I do? I practiced guitar today. Um, and the thing I'm feeling is uh maybe stagnation is the word. I feel like I don't know what I should learn next. I feel like I'm just practicing my scales, and I need to do that a lot. But I'm thinking maybe there should be other things I do that's like more regimented. I don't know. But I've been practicing my scales. I've been practicing my strumming. So like yeah, just getting also like getting better practice with like changing shapes of my chords. I know that's like I'm really a beginner with this, and I don't know how long it's gonna take before I get good. But eventually, I will get good. I'm confident in that, even if it's years from now, very many years from now. But yeah, like I'm just practicing. I was practicing switching between my chords. So like that C chord sounds so weird to me right now. I don't know why. That's why I keep playing it, but it sounds weird to me. D is the hardest one for me to switch to. Um, I'm also like using some music theory knowledge to try to make chords easier. Like for instance, the G chord, I don't need to play this B all the way at the bottom here, like with my where my pinky's at. Um, is that B? What is this? E, F, F sharp, G. I don't need to play this G. Sorry, this G right here. I don't need to play that. So that's it. I've also been doing a lot of improvising, like practicing my improvising, coming up with melodies. One thing I've been trying to do more of is transferring keys and playing different patterns in different places. So, for instance, I realized that if you play the E shape in open position, that puts you in the key of F, right? Um, and I've also been practicing like songs that I wrote, but also songs from other people. So I really like Michael Jackson's "I'll Be There." Like that really, it's very simple, but like I liked learning it, and that's what inspired me to figure out how would I write in the key of F, right? So I can play the "I'll Be There." I think I made it a little. I got a little better at it, but I always get camera shy. So let me try again. To just play it and then I'll go through my scales, and then that'll be it for the video, I think. Well, actually, I want to talk some shit, but and then that'll be it for the video. I think a lot better than what I did yesterday when I was stumbling through it, trying to show you that I learned the song. And then let's step through our scales and see that. Let's see if we stumble through those as well. Maybe I do just as well. So we'll play in the first position, second position, third position, fifth, and then all the way down. And then those are all my shapes. And then yeah, and so then that'll be like show some progress, maybe, hopefully. It's like a test. This is like a test. So let's see. Let's play all their scales now, and yeah, I'll stop every position. I can do that a little better. Let me try again. Okay, I think that was pretty good compared to the other day. So let's go to the next position. Damn it, I still fuck up in this position so much. I think that was good. Let me try that again. I'm trying not to mess it up. I think better than what I did yesterday. So then let's go to the next position. Let's try that again. We can probably hit that a little cleaner. Good enough. Now let's practice. Let's show the E shape. Fucked up. Let's try that again. Okay, I think that was a little better than what I did yesterday. And then let's do the last position here. Damn, this is normally the one I do pretty well on. Let me try again, sorry. Damn, why am I messing this up right now? Let me... Ah! Yeah, I think I forgot the pattern of it real quick. I think it just came back to me though. So let me try that again. No, that has to be wrong. That has to be wrong because um so this is what I mean with the pneumatics. I wanted to do something like, if you look at my fingers, I wanted to play it here, then here. Okay. We're just, you can't even see. I wanted to play this note here. But I know that that note can't be in the C major key because we know all of these are open notes, right? And all of these are allowed. So these are normally going to be sharps, right? Um yeah, and so this is going to be, what's this? Every boy goes down A. Yeah, so this has to be C sharp. So this isn't okay. So it has to be this. Yeah, so that's why I'm messing it up. I did forget the pattern, but we worked it out without looking at the tuner, which I'm happy about. So let's try that again. Okay, it took a little bit. Obviously, still have to practice them some more, make sure I learn all the shapes. But then I've been practicing moving shapes into different positions. So playing, like, for instance, the E shape in open position puts me in the key of F, right? And then we can try that real quick. And then what I do is, to remind myself what the E looks like, is I'll quickly play it like here and remind myself. So E, this is D, so E is right around like D. Yeah, this is the E position right here. So it's right. E is right here. So I have to play right here. Yeah, that's it. So then let's play that in the open position. So it's and then that's the key of F, right? And so then I have that, and then I know the key of G2 in that open position, which is just playing the G shape right here in the open position. No, mess that up. Mess that up. Let me try that again. Sorry, I messed that up again. It's yeah. So then it's practicing that. I'm still learning the pentatonic versions of all these major shapes. Um, and that has been a little harder than I thought it would be, to go from the major scales up to just reducing them to their pentatonic shapes. Yeah, like I can kind of do it, but not really in all the positions, and so that's kind of what I have to learn as well. And so maybe I'll practice that tomorrow. I have a lot of time to practice tomorrow. Today I didn't have too much. I only got to play for like maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Like when most days this week I've been playing for like, I don't know, Lonnie, how many hours have I been playing most days this week? 5 hours a week, a day, you would say? Okay, Lonnie would be saying that I was putting in like 5 hours every day. So, um, yeah, today was like kind of a light day because we had a busy day. It was, yeah. But most of the days I was putting in like 5 hours, and tomorrow I'm gonna put in a good amount of time. Um, and um, yeah, I also looking forward to like maybe sitting down and like writing a full song using the guitar, right? Um, I think that would be good practice too. Like just start to make songs as quickly as possible because I think in making a song, I'm gonna learn a lot, right? So, and it's gonna push me. So I might try to get to that point as quickly as possible once I have the um like these scales down. So I think that might be it. Like yeah. Oh, and then I want to practice playing chords. Like I've been practicing my bar chords too, which I've gotten better. So like I'm pressing all the strings there. You can hear it. So yeah, I'm practicing that. It doesn't hurt as much too. I also realized that the hardest bar chord is going to be this one, right, at the first string, and then it gets easier as you move down the frets. So I've been like just like pressing down as hard as I could, and like making sure that I'm hitting all these notes. And I still let's see if I can right now. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, so you can hear two of those notes I'm not hitting. If I try to play it there. And so I've been practicing trying to press hard enough to do that. But if I go down further down the neck, I can kind of do. I think the third fret I've been okay with, like so. So I can hit my bar chord in the third fret, but it's like the first fret I still have trouble with. Which I think might be okay because I only lose access to a few chords that way. I can't shift a few of them. Um, yeah. But that's something else I've been practicing. I want to practice my minor chords, and then I feel like I'm getting to the point in my learning where I feel like I know everything, but I know for a fact there is so much more for me to learn, you know? Um, and so I feel like I know like everything to learn, but I know there's so much more to learn. So I want to find out what it is I don't know right now. I think having I have a I think before I came to the Qatar, I've been studying music theory for the last year, like on and off, and like I know my intervals, I know what scales and keys are, I know how to craft chords, I know my circle of fifths, right? So, but I think there's more in music theory that I could learn that would probably help me with guitar, and I should probably learn about like how to construct like I think something where I'm weak in is knowing what chords kind of mean, right? And how you should travel through a scale, right? Like I know you want to return to the home note, but can you just is there any patterns that you should be doing when you're going through a scale or a key? And are those patterns something I should practice, right? What are the like questions like these I want to answer and get better at. Um, Yeah, that's kind of it for today. Um, yeah, this is. I guess I've been playing every day for a week now. I think we'll just keep this going until I get good. Um, and we'll see how long it is. Maybe I'll never think I'm good. Maybe it'll be like 10 years from now. I'll be on like day 3,000. Well, 10 years from now, I'll be like 3,000. Yeah, 3,600 something. Day 3,000, and I still feel like I'm learning things. Um, yeah, but I'm looking forward to like crafting songs with the guitar, which was the whole point. And I think I'm getting really close to that point of like I'm already kind of there. Like I feel like this song, I want this thing I want to turn. I showed it to you like a few days ago, and I've gotten better at playing it. But it's that I kind of want to turn into a song and rap over it. And so I don't know. And I also want to transpose like take what I learned from I'll Be There and use that to make a song, probably in a different key. I like this like rhythm thing with the like when it does that dun 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 dun. I like that, and I feel like I can use that idea in maybe a different way. Like do da 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 da. I don't know. And then there's also this thing here I've been fucking with like I want to turn that into a song too. So I think I want to start like trying to write songs with the guitar, um, and see what I can make. That sounds like a song that I can like work with. And I guess the first 100 songs would be real shit, but maybe the 101 song will be really good. Um, yeah, or maybe it'll be the 10th song that's good, or maybe it's the first one that won't happen. But um, yeah, and I think that will be the next thing, like just starting to spend the days crafting songs and learning what I need to learn to craft a song. So maybe I'm like, oh, this song doesn't feel full. Maybe figuring out what things I need to learn on the guitar to make it sound full, right? And I'll probably add samples and stuff, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling today, and that's day 7 of learning guitar. Catch you guys later.